Our Campaign 2020 coverage tonight. If you're among the slightly more than half of registered voters on our Central Coast who have not submitted your ballot, pay attention. Rent control is back in front of voters statewide. So KION's Max Tarleton has a look at what Proposition 21 means for renters in the state.
Proposition 21 would allow local governments to establish rent control on residential properties that are more than 15 years old. There's also a potential reduction in state and local revenues worth tens of millions of dollars every year. And depending on actions by local communities, revenue losses could be less or more.
What Prop 21 does is it restores the power of local authorities, of local governments, to place reasonable limits on rent increases and preserve affordable housing.
With Prop 21, local limits on rate increases could differ from the statewide limit.
We already have statewide rent control in California. Last year, the governor signed the most sweeping and protective form of rent control in the nation. So we already have that.
Supporters argue Proposition 21 is the change we need to tackle homelessness and keep families in their homes.
Our cities are not armed. They're not equipped with the kind of policies that they need to be able to intervene to ensure that people can stay in their homes.
A strong coalition of elected leaders, affordable housing providers, and senior veteran and homeless advocates agree Proposition 21 will help prevent homelessness.
If you are one of the 17 million renters of the state of California, this would allow us to protect you from arbitrary and frankly unsustainable rent increases.
Opponents to Proposition 21 say this will only make California's housing crisis worse, especially during the pandemic.
Prop 21 is the same bad idea as it was 2 years ago. In fact, given what we're facing in housing right now, Proposition 21 would be more harmful now than ever.
No on Prop 21 believes the bill undermines the strongest statewide rent control law in the nation, along with it potentially costing jobs and reducing home values. Governor Gavin Newsom, the Republican Party of California, some construction unions, and a number of real estate corporations support no on Prop 21.
There's nothing in Prop 21 that prevents evictions for Californians they may be facing now. There's nothing in Prop 21 that builds a single unit of affordable housing, which California desperately needs.
For KION News Channel 546, I'm Max Tarleton.